here's Monday's project, holiday Monday. I've only got about 3 hours to work on this. My time is very limited these days. My oldest daughter turned 16 today, so we're having a little shindig at about 3 o'clock. So I got to get in about 2 and help get everything set up. But the last hurdle to clear before I can break this thing down and paint it is to get that RotoTiller, the PTO setup going on the RotoTiller. I've got a forward pulley. Not even sure what size pulley I'm going to use. I've got these bearing carriers. If you remember that roof project I did, the HVAC guys came in and serviced everything, and they pulled out these bearing carriers. This is off an AC unit, high-speed bearings, and they're pretty good, but they figured they were due for replacement, so I grabbed them. This one swivels around in here. Look at that. Ooh. Actually, they both do. So it'll kind of self-center, and the bearings feel pretty good. They've got Zerk fittings. So the guy was going to toss them, and I said, hey, I think I got a use for that. And if you remember, a few months back, I built, this is 1-inch steel pipe. I built the drive shaft that fits into that slip yoke of the tiller. So I'm going to go grab the tiller. Holy nuts dropping, Batman. That sucker is heavy. Even without the shield and the 3 extra weights, that thing weighs 150 pounds. At least. It was ugly, but it's on there. I did pull the shield off, so I wouldn't damage it, first of all. Secondly, it probably adds another 60 or 70 pounds because those 3 weights are freaking heavy. And if Zane was here, I'm sure he could have done it with one hand. But so that's where that sits. So I took the hood off. Let's see. I'm messing around with some different ideas on how I can mount this bearing carrier in the front here, keeping it protected, of course, and making it be able to be removable. I know it's not the right size pulley, but trying to get the alignment here. So I've got the what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? I know I'm laying down now. Okay, quick dog break. You good boy. Showing your butt to the camera. Hide your butt. Hide your butt. Beat it. What are you doing? Are you silly goofball? What are you doing? Let's go. Hey. You're gonna wreck my good sweatshirt. You gonna throw a hip out. What are you doing? Dude, you're gonna come up limp. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's an old dog with a puppy brain, let me tell you. Newman, come here. Come here, settle down. Come here. So, don't butt the camera. There you go. Have a seat. You're a good boy. Now relax. Because you're going to be limping for 3 days now with your bad legs, huh? Old dog? Good boy. You're a good boy. Okay. Now, no running. Let's see. So anyhow, I'm trying to figure out how to hey, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me? What do you want? What do you want? Huh? I'm gonna punch you in the head. Dude, you're drooling on me. You just drank a bunch of water. That's just nasty. You're a good dog. Or a good dog. No, stop drooling on me. Go somewhere else. Stop. Your butt's in the camera again. So the bearing carrier. Let me show you how this works. So with the help of trusty Newman, got the drive shaft installed. I have several pulleys. I don't know. Here's what I decided on the bearing carrier. I got a piece of heavy gauge angle I had here, some steel. Bearing carrier. And this is a piece of solid steel. It's actually an old axle shaft off of something, I don't know where. And I ran it with an 1.5 inch spacer. That's 3/4 black pipe. That's just a spacer because that's where the pulleys line up. And then I welded some, this is 1-inch galvy, 3/4 galvy. Oh, friggin' hot, stupid. Ah. This solid dowel fit inside the 3/4 pipe, and then 3/4 pipe had to be gently persuaded with a hammer to fit inside the 1-inch. Welded it. I did V-notches. Let me see if I can get to show you where that is. I think that was it right there. I put big V-cuts in here, as well as a radial weld all the way around, and then I V-cut in the outer shell and welded it in that way, so it kind of keys it in there. And then drive shaft. So my drawback now is I don't have a belt. This belt is a little long. Off to Napa tomorrow. My 3 hours are up. Time is up. Party's starting. Guests are arriving. And I'm out here getting dirty. So there you go. I'll get a belt this week too. Just add that to my list of things to do. And we'll see how this thing works. Thanks for watching. All right, I've got to get video of this, because I just enabled the help of my neighbor to I'm gonna see how this thing spins, and I've got guests here, so we need to do this fast. So hopefully don't lose any fingers, please. Do a cold start on this one. Watch your eyes. Okay, the PTO is off, so that won't spin initially. Yeah. Choke. We'll just go at idle. Let me lift it up. Ah! Get that out of the way. Down. Ah! All right, dude. Pull the PTO. Not fast enough. Son of a bitch. I don't think that's fast enough for a flail mower, but it'll still work as a tiller. How does that take? Oh, I gotta fix the spring release on that one. That's pretty cool. We got a tiller. Cool.